try for another hour or so. I think I'll probably be trying for another hour or so. Maybe less time. I'll do some runs first, and if things don't go very well in some of the harder parts of the game, then I'll probably just go back to practice those. I mean, I have something for Dracula, and I'm trying to make it consistent. It seems to be going very well in practice, so I should expect it to actually go right for once, if I just keep on running this. Oh, hey there, Theodore. And yes, I finally did get that Overflow Darkness run I was satisfied with. I pushed that down to a 1408, and then I simply never looked back. Okay, good. We got the watch. And we got that boost too. Really wasn't sure what was going on there with that bat, so I'll just take whatever it gives me, I guess. Wasn't exactly sure what the bat was trying to do, because usually it swoops down a bit sooner than that. Okay. Nice. Everything's going almost exactly according to plan so far. Except for that bat being a bit slow in the first stage. Other than that, still, things have been going well. This is more than enough hearts to kill Medusa with, so let's just do that with the holy water and whip. That was a good time. Yeah, the reason I'm constantly getting -6s on this stage is because I actually missed that bat boost in, like, the last part of stage 2. And I still finished the run and got another new personal best with that. Well, not really new anymore, but you get the idea. Hopefully this just works. If I want to do this the fast way, it is pretty risky. No, but I think I got it. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. Though, that certainly could have been better, though. That certainly could have been a bit better, but that could have also gone so much worse. I could have died there, or just lost some health and time, just by getting knocked around all over the place. That could have gone so much worse. Nice. This is going well so far. I really like where this is going right now. This is looking really good. Well, that's annoying, but it's not gonna get me killed if I just play it safe. Yeah, this double shot just makes killing this boss way easier if I get it. And it's still a gold. Even though it could have been slightly faster if it didn't get a shitty bone skeleton pattern on the bridge just before this boss fight. If he wouldn't have just thrown a few extra bones as soon as he spawned, that would have gone by so much faster. And we'd have an even better split. And no, I still do not know how to do cave skip for the life of me. I just can't wrap my head around cave skip. Wait, I didn't... Okay, we're still good. I thought he was actually gonna find a way to kill me for a second. Now, this is what I'm still really nervous about, because it's just so easy for things to go horribly wrong in this one room right here. And now we might have a problem on our hands again. Gonna have a lot of excess hearts to get rid of, but at least there's no axe drops I didn't want, so I'll just take it. Oh, hey there, Alex. I think I'll be okay with this, but it could have been slightly faster. I still don't exactly understand this. It didn't work again. There's a way to manipulate that bone dragon, that last one, into moving down and not up, but I don't seem to have the hang of it. I will take this, though. I'm trying to think exactly how you took that first hunchback boost. I'm trying to think exactly how that was done. I've only done it a few times in practice and don't remember the exact details. I think you jump straight up from here and you're good. Yup. Okay, that was it, apparently. Just jump straight up. Alright. Once I get past this boost, I can just breathe for a bit. Bunch of easy stuff coming up after this thing. Okay, good. Now I can relax for a bit. Especially if I want to just play it slow with the skeleton under the stairs. and it's even easier, but if I do this right, that'll be nice. Oh wow, I actually got it. And you have to be careful not be holding up while you're near the stairs, because if you get stuck on those, well, yeah, you just kind of get stuck on stairs. And that's slower than to just avoid them entirely, of course. If you know how slow Simon is when you're on stairs. Like, if you've seen enough of me speedrunning this, then you'll probably know by now. Ooh, really? Did I just do that? Did I just actually do that? It's gonna work against me, but if I don't make any more mistakes, I should be able to survive. Yeah, we're still good. If I just do the death pattern right, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. First attempt of the day and I already got this far. Well, that's a good sign. Just still panicking over stage 6 right now, because there's just so many things that can go wrong and it's beyond my control, it's not even funny. I'll just have to do what I know how to do. Just have to do things how I always do them and just hope that I don't get any bullshit patterns I'm not used to. Okay, so far it's looking good. So far it's looking good. Okay, this is looking good. God Paso could have probably killed me on this bridge. Rarely ever does, but you never really know until you're done the bridge. Okay, I'm glad I did that properly. If I know how to do Dracula, I shouldn't need the extra health. I hope I don't need the extra health, especially since I've done a lot of practice on Dracula. So this better just work. Definitely want to pick that up though, just in case I need it. Better safe than sorry. So leave this candle here, but hit this one. Leave the room like this, and just pray we can do this properly. I think we're onto something. Yup, we're good. We got him. Yeah, we got a new PB for sure now. This is pretty much a freebie unless I just completely forget what to do, but nah, I remember this exactly. This is pretty much a freebie, so we got a new PB. I was still extremely nervous though, but I'm just glad it all worked out in the end. I'm just glad that actually worked. That's certainly gonna put me further up on the leaderboard, so let's just see where that would put me on the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure that's still not even, like, in the top 40, but still a nice time regardless. It's probably not even top 40. 12:18. 42nd. Now 12 seconds off of Funk Doc. Yeah, it's definitely coming down. I'm really not sure what I'm going to need to work on besides probably my stage 4 Eagles and Hunchbacks. Yeah, getting a critical hit would have definitely sped up the fight in Dracula, but it's pretty rare that that happens, so I mean, I was kind of expecting it to not go through, because the odds are very much against me, because it's a frame-perfect trick. I'm trying to think, what else should I start working on? In terms of beginner strategies, I seem to have, like, all of them down pretty much, except for maybe the Eagles and Hunchbacks, and there's also that little thing with the last Bone Dragon that I don't seem to exactly remember how it works. If you stop in the right way for just a brief moment while walking forward, you can actually manipulate them into moving down and not up, and it just lets you walk past them and do so without getting hit. But apparently I don't remember how to do that anymore. I've done it a few times in practice, but that's about it. Worst case scenario for this room, I could actually make a sort of map to use to guide me through this, because I feel like I'm going to need something to just help me out with this. Because there's just so much to remember here, it's not even funny. Oh yeah, there's 2 skeleton boosts in the final stage you can take. But that will put you at half health for going into Dracula unless you grab some safety meat, so... If I do both of those but don't go for the safety meat, I'm definitely saving time, but I'm making the Dracula fight that much riskier. I didn't have to stop much, but I got the axe drop again that I didn't want. I did it wrong, of course. I did it wrong. I just want to know exactly what works here. Got it again. Like, how do you deal with those 2 Eagles and Hunchbacks that are literally right next to each other? This is just something I don't understand. Though I'm getting better and better at this room, at least, and I'm getting further and further without stopping, so that's good. If you want to go for a critical hit, you have to take a hit on him, I know. But if you take an extra hit and you took 2 skeleton boosts and didn't go for safety meat, then you just die, so... The optimal stage 6 is very risky to play. Speaking of which, there's the axe again. Yep. I'm gonna have to look this up on my own time at this rate, because this just isn't working. Okay, good thing that wasn't in the run I actually just did. Good thing I didn't end the run like that. And sometimes the skeleton just doesn't want to let me get an easy bone boost at all. I mean, the second skeleton boost is much easier than, well, this one I'm going for. I mean, he's random, so that's not always a guarantee that you can actually just do that as easily as I did. At least in Castlevania 3, the bone spawns were never random. Spawns, what am I saying? I mean bone skeletons. At least in Castlevania 3, the bone skeletons are never random. So that actually made all the crazy bone boosts we did with Alucard feasible. We as in Baze, myself, and eventually CL Chambers would start doing that too. And then he would beat me at my own game. He tricked me. I was kind of expecting him to do that. My stage 3 was very good, except for, well, I think the mummy can definitely be done faster than that. There was also that bone skeleton that got in my way, that threw a few extra bones and made me kind of stop for a second, just so I wouldn't take a hit, because getting hit backwards, you're losing time anyway, so there really wasn't much of anything I could have done because of that guy, just throwing bones when he spawned. But usually, he doesn't throw bones that soon. Other than that, that was an extremely good stage 3. Pretty much almost everything you could have possibly asked for was there. Yeah, there's a more difficult Fleaman boost at the start of the stage, but I still don't know if I'd be going for that anytime soon. I'm just trying to see what else there is still to learn on this route. I'm sure there's some stuff, but I mean, I've already gotten the killer time on it, so yeah, that sucks. I think I can throw holy water at the skeleton to prevent him from doing that. Or something like this. I think that will work. Also got the slow bone here, but it's not gonna matter that much unless I'm actually, like, top tier. Which I'm still not yet. Certainly gotten a lot closer, but still have a ways to go. I think that's about only 1 second over getting the slow bone. Also kind of took extra damage, which slowed me down a bit. At least I got knocked backwards to the left and not to the right, so it could have been worse. Jump, please? Thank God that didn't happen during the run I did just now. Thank God that didn't happen, because that would have been really... Actually, no, it wouldn't have been that bad. Probably would have lost a bit of time. Wouldn't have actually done anything too terrible to the run itself, though. Yeah, there are worse places to not jump. There are much worse places for you to not jump. Not getting a lot of hearts here, so I'm gonna have to worry a bit, I think. Yeah, this is the problem. If you don't get enough hearts, then fighting death's gonna be that much more of a problem. I think you need at least, like, 6 to do the whole fight. by being able to just stun lock them. You need at least like 6 to stun lock them. I'm gonna try and do it with 5 and just show you what happens anyway with 5. Unless I just wasn't doing it right. Yeah, if I have like 5 or less, that can just happen. Then again, that safe state I saved, like, here, I hardly gave myself any hearts at all because I think I was just making these safe states when I was first building the route. When I was first learning the game, I was making these safe states, so I didn't take my heart count into account here. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. But cave skip's probably going to be really hard to do. I mean, I think I can learn. I mean, I've done a nice cave skip in Course of Mysteries, but I'm willing to bet that one was actually easier to do. I mean, I've done the cave skip in Course of Mysteries, so maybe I can learn the one in the original game? I know you do that to kind of set it up, and you need the watch. If you don't get the watch, you can't even go for it. Yeah, you need the watch to even attempt it in the first place. Yeah, there's supposed to be a bat there, so I did something wrong. I'm gonna have to actually look this up, most likely, because I don't think I'll be able to just get it by guessing what to do. I don't think I can just magically nail it by guessing what I need to do. Still no bat. You're supposed to boost off one of the bats that spawns to your right, and then just land on top of the cave tiles themselves, and then walk on top of them as opposed to just riding with some of the platforms, but I have no idea how to set that up, actually. I'm tempted to just come back later and learn some of this stuff on my own time. I mean, at least my run's definitely gotten better, but there's still probably way more places to gain time. It's probably going to be mostly all the hard stuff that's left to do. Yeah, it's probably a lot harder to do that than I thought. You have to release right for one frame, then immediately hit it back down or something like that to actually do that properly. Whip the second candle with the holy water in it, then immediately use the stopwatch. If the holy water falls down to the ledge below, then that won't. Then again, I don't recall that it does. I remember you whip 3 times there, is all I remember. Whip the second candle, then immediately use the stopwatch. Whip it, but where? There's still no bat, so I didn't do it right. Okay, maybe I need to be in front of the thing so I can actually grab the holy water, because I still need that for the boss. Stupid me, what am I doing wrong? Not the candle with the holy water, the one before it. Had to try. I'm on the cave. Sure, I got onto the cave. Okay, maybe it's not quite as hard as it looks, but it's still worth just spending a lot of time grinding that just to make it consistent, because when I jump off the platform, the second candle, Okay, that time I didn't even make it onto the cave. I'm not gonna whip the candle if I end up risking just losing the holy water because it just falls to the ledge below, so I'll just use the watch instead or something like that. Then again, I kind of have to whip, so I'm kind of shit out of luck. Yeah, I feel like that was supposed to spawn a bit higher. If I stand here, it'd probably eat. The first time I see the skeleton, I'm trying to think of a skeleton on this stage. There are no skeletons in this cave here, it's only fishmen and... Oh, never mind, I'm just being stupid. The candle after the skeleton. Sure, I'll just jump over the bat. I'm just trying to reread this, and hopefully maybe I'll somehow understand exactly what you're trying to say. The bones are in the background. Yeah, I quickly realized those are just part of the background. I was thinking skeletons as in the enemies, but there are none of those in this cave portion here. The first time you see the skeleton. This is the first skeleton I see. So I don't get it. I don't even know how I did it the first time. It's about the same distance you have to do. When you jump off the platform, you will see 3 candles. So here, right? So this platform has 3 candles above it. When you jump off the platform, the first moving platform, you'll see 3 candles. Bones are in the background. Skeleton skulls on the floor. So you need to whip the second candle on this platform and immediately use the stopwatch. I'll try that. Let's attempt that right now. Jump and whip that, then immediately use the watch. Might be onto something. I'm gonna try it real quick, see what happens. Then I get a fishman in the face. I feel like I have to try that again. At least that time I didn't take a fishman in the face, but it still didn't work. Really now? How'd that happen? Do I then have to use it again or something? Oh, after I'm done doing the whip, then I think I use the watch. practice. Apparently not. I'm gonna have to look up someone else doing it. Okay, I got in the cave again, but I feel like you can do it slightly faster somehow. It's just I don't know how to do it, and then I fell off the cave. I got onto the thing, but I just couldn't stay on the platform, so... Castlevania... Cave... Skip. Screw it, I need to Google this. Freeland managed to do it, so... Well, he's actually really good at Castlevania 1. So I'm just gonna want to see what he does. Because I can't figure this out for the life of me. Oh, I see. Then use the watch twice, sort of. Okay, now I see it. I see now. So you jump twice. Then you have to use the stopwatch in just the right place to freeze the bat just the right frame, and then hop off that while it's frozen in time. I see. I'm gonna give this a try, now that I think I actually know how to do it. Never mind, I'll just look at the chat. I'll just get the chat back on screen so I can look at that. 1, 2, 3. That's more or less what it looks like, but I just need to put the bat in the right place and then we're good. If I don't do that, I'm just straight up dead, so yeah. That was too early. I'll try that again. Wasn't supposed to use it that early. Still need to find the right frame if I actually want to take this seriously. Oh, and I need the watch. We definitely need the watch to do this. Oh, of all the places to get the axe. Really wasn't expecting it to ever drop there, but now I know something. Now I know something I didn't know. Yeah, that looks like it. I just need to freeze the bat a bit higher and then we're good. Well, I should be able to ask around the Castlevania Speedruns Discord if I want help with this trick, so I should have what I need to just discover how to do this. Well, if I wouldn't have killed the bat, I think that would have been it. Let's just keep on going at it until I actually just get it once. I'm gonna try and just get it one time, see what happens. I had to just kill the bat by accident. That wasn't even close. I just rewatched what he did real quick. I had to just really take notes here. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Did it. We're on the cave. This looks like it. Right, so that's the cave skip, apparently. That's pretty much what I need to do. And why did that bat do that? Usually he never does that. But why did that happen, though? Still got the cave skip, so... I'm pretty sure more of my attempts are going to look like that than what you just saw before that. Ah, Fishman, what are you doing? Fishman, please don't do that. Oh, Fishman screwed me over. Doesn't help there's also that Fishman that can screw me up. Let me see if I can get it again, though. That's way too high. Pulse glitch and dead. Almost had it. That was closer than our last time. Let me just try and keep on going with this. There's no bat. That's unexpected. I need to look at this again. Further back. So, no. I'm gonna have to zoom in. I have to get a closer look at what he's doing, because I can't make any sense of this on that small screen. So we're right in the middle about it. He just jumps and whips, and then... at that height, he hits the candle at whip height and then just freezes time. Yeah, he whips the Fishman to get rid of him. And it's just boost off the bat properly. I don't really think that's the problem. But having the long whip certainly makes it easier to hit the bat by accident. Yeah, if you're too close to the bat, then it's just easier to hit the thing by accident and just screw up the cave skip entirely if you have the long whip, which I do. Increases your risk of just messing up this trick entirely. Oh, I did it! I didn't even use it. Why did I not use it? There we go. That's better. Oh, certainly closer. I still need to make sure I grab that holy water, or still gonna have, like, nothing good coming out of this. Wait, did I... that was all wrong. think yeah, I fucked it up again. I gotta keep moving right, not just... Yeah. I didn't use it again! Oh my god. I didn't use it again. It's probably not that hard to just use the watch. If I can at least use the watch, that would be something. There we go. Ooh, we're getting stuck. I got stuck on a cave because of a fish man screwing me up. But I did the cave skip again. Well, yeah, that's more or less what it looks like. Let's try that again. Might be onto something. Now, how'd that happen again? I swear you have to literally be frame perfect for this to work, or it's just not going to go through. Oh, if I would've used the watch, I think we would've been fine. Use it like here or something and whip. Make the holy water drop, then immediately just walk forward, grab that, jump, hit the bat, and then take the skip. 1, 2, 3. Barely even able to get it just by attempting it over and over again, so I can't even imagine when I'm going to be seeing this in a real run. Unless I'm watching someone else's run, that is. Again, that's way too low. Hi again, Allison. I'm just trying to get this cave skip. It's a really advanced trick in this game to speedrun, but I've actually done it a few times. I've actually gotten Simon onto the cave, but this is a very advanced trick and I'm just struggling with it. Yeah, if you freeze the bat at just the right height, you can actually damage boost on top of the cave. Yeah, I will get it again, but just don't know when. I'll do it one more time, actually, because I feel like I am onto something with this. I feel like I'm onto something. I should be able to just get it. I used that too early now, somehow? Sometimes it's too late, and sometimes it's just too early. I really don't get it. I really just don't get it. If that would have been frozen a bit higher, that would have been good. Certainly getting closer to doing it, but if I do that and just fall in the water, then our run's just dead, so yeah. There we go, nice. Now Fishman is being annoying again, so we might have just screwed up our thing anyway. No, we're good. Well, we just got it again. Yeah, Allison was right when she said, you'll get it. I just got it. I think I'm gonna have to clip that or just find some more tutorials on it. Because I still feel like it's gonna be a long time before we actually start seeing consistent runs with cave skips in them. Because that's a very hard trick. Just can't believe I actually managed to do something with it eventually. I actually managed to do it a few times. Granted, I had to just use save states, but that's more or less it. I'm right for once, lol. Must be pretty rough for you then, if you feel like you're never right. Not really feeling up to actually doing any more runs right now, but maybe I'll just screw around on Dracula, see if I can do any more 3-cycle fights. I want to see if I can do any more 3-cycle Dracula kills. But, of course, that's not easy. If you want to do the critical hit, it's literally frame perfect. So I'm probably only going to have a 6-cycle here. I mean, that's still okay. 5 cycles also fine, but 3 cycles very good, and 2-cycle, that's like the fastest possible you can do. That, I think that requires you to get either 1 or maybe even 2 critical hit glitches back to back to possibly have a 2-cycle Dracula. It's possible, but barely even so. Three cycles, all I'll probably ever be able to ever manage. That was just straight up wrong. I need to save that triple shot for the holy water, ideally. Again, I made that mistake. Again, I did that, of course. He's probably gonna kill me, isn't he? Yep. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, he got me. You're not jumping? Why are you not jumping? I fucking pressed that. That's stupid. I seem to get this pattern now. I mean, if I can still consistently do that, then we're still probably gonna have fast stage 6s. It's this first cycle that seems to be a real pain in the ass if I try and do it from this position here. If I go a bit closer, it's usually easier to deal with them like so. And even then, still sometimes that happens. Now I'm completely screwed. Yeah, I'm completely screwed now. That was at least good. Yeah, that's a 3-cycle Dracula phase 1, but I ended up making a triple shot drop and in the wrong place, so that just makes the second phase a bit slower. Still making pretty quick work of him regardless. And I think it'll still be faster because of how much faster the first phase goes compared to whatever time I might lose from the second phase. But I don't know when that's gonna happen in an actual run of mine. I mean, I did that on Overflow Darkness, but that was just a fluke. So it's probably gonna be a while before we see another one of those. And I figured it would be fun to just make videos. Now I pretty much usually almost only live stream these days. I mean, no, you don't have to do any editing. Just more convenient for me, really. you don't have to render projects. I mean, that usually used to take like a much longer time to do on my older computer from 2008. For like a 15-minute video, it would take like about 15 minutes or so just to render the thing so I could actually get it into an MP4 file format to be able to upload it to YouTube. And I usually wasn't able to really do much of anything else while it was rendering because of just how much CPU it was using up. And of course it was still fun to do regardless. That plus now I'm just really enjoying speedrunning. I'm probably also gonna just come back some other time. I mean, I'm gonna go eat breakfast right now. So yeah, thanks for watching and peace.